All right, let's talk about something we all deal with, sweat. Whether you're crushing it at the gym, just trying to survive a heat wave, or you're just naturally a sweaty person, it can be a real challenge for your skin. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to build a skincare routine that works with your sweat, not against it. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Do you ever feel like your sweat is totally sabotaging your skin? Like you're doing all the right things, but you're still dealing with breakouts, irritation, and just, ugh. If you're nodding your head right now, you are in the right place. We're about to figure out why this happens and how you can take back control. First things first, let's be clear, sweat itself isn't the enemy, not at all. As you can see on the good side, it's actually your body's amazing built-in cooling system. It helps regulate your temperature and can even support a healthy skin microbiome. But, and it's a big but, when sweat hangs around for too long, it mixes with oil and bacteria, and that's when you get the bad side. Clogged pores, irritation, and yeah, breakouts. And this is what that can look like. When sweat, oil, and dead cells have a party on your skin, it can lead to a whole host of issues. You've got acne mechanica, that's from the friction of your clothes or a backpack, folliculitis, which is basically angry infected hair follicles, good old heat rash, and, kind of ironically, skin that feels both dehydrated and irritated at the same time. So what's our game plan? It all starts the moment you wake up. We need to build our first line of defense with a morning routine that's designed to prep and protect your skin for whatever the day is going to throw at it. We're going to build what I like to call a morning shield. And it's super simple, just 3 key steps: a gentle cleanse, a lightweight moisturizer, and a sweat-resistant sunscreen. Let's dive into why this specific trio is so important. Okay, step 1, cleansing. The goal here is to wash away any sweat and oil that built up overnight, but without that awful, tight, stripped feeling. You want to look for a low pH cleanser. All that really means is that it's gentle and it won't mess with your skin's natural protective barrier. Think of it like creating a calm, clean canvas for the day. Next up, moisturizer. And I know what you might be thinking. Wait, add more moisture when I'm already a sweaty mess? I get it. It sounds wrong. But here's the secret. When your skin is dehydrated, it can actually panic and produce more oil to compensate. Heavy creams are a no-go. They just trap sweat and clog pores. The key is a lightweight, gel-based, or oil-free formula that hydrates while still letting your skin breathe. And the final, absolutely non-negotiable step in our morning shield is sunscreen. If you're active or spend any time outside, this is a must. The trick is to find one that's specifically labeled water-resistant or sweat-resistant. It'll stay put and protect you without feeling like a heavy, greasy mask. Okay, morning routine, check. But what about, the middle of the day when you're out and about and the sweat starts creeping in? Let's talk about some quick hacks to stay fresh. Now, this is huge. How you handle sweat in the moment makes a world of difference. You know that instinct to just wipe your forehead with your sleeve? We've all done it. But that aggressive wiping can really irritate your skin. Instead, be gentle. Gently blotting with a soft towel or some oil-absorbing sheets lifts the sweat off without causing friction. Remember, dab, don't drag. Okay, another temptation. You feel sweaty, so you want to run and wash your face. But hold up. That's actually a classic skincare mistake. Overwashing can strip your skin's natural oils, which, you guessed it, can make it produce even more oil to make up for it. A way better move is to use a calming facial mist. A quick spritz will cool you down and add a little hydration without wrecking your skin's balance. It's a quick refresh, not a full reset. All right, you've conquered the day. Now it's time to shift gears. Your night routine is all about 2 things: resetting your skin from the day and giving it what it needs to repair overnight. And guess what? We've got another powerhouse 3-step plan for the evening. A really deep cleanse, some serious hydration, and then an optional spot treatment for any trouble spots. To really, truly get everything off your face, we're talking sunscreen, dirt, pollution, sweat, the whole shebang. The double cleanse method is an absolute game changer. You start with an oil-based cleanser, which is amazing at dissolving all that stuff. Then you follow up with your regular water-based cleanser to wash it all away. Your skin will feel unbelievably clean. Here's a cool fact. When you sweat, your skin isn't just losing water, it's losing electrolytes and moisture. So, nighttime is your golden opportunity to put it all back. You want to look for a few hero ingredients. Hyaluronic acid is a moisture magnet. It just pulls water into the skin. Ceramides are like the cement that holds your skin barrier together, helping to repair it. And niacinamide is fantastic for calming down any redness or irritation. Now, this step isn't for everyone, and it's not for every night. But if you're noticing some of those sweat-related breakouts, a spot treatment is your best friend. Something with BHA like salicylic acid is perfect because it gets down inside the pore to clear things out. Using it just 2 or 3 times a week can make a huge difference in keeping those pores clear. Okay, routines are locked in. You ready for a little bonus round? Let's talk pro tips and bust some common myths to really level up your skincare game. These are super simple lifestyle tweaks that can make a huge difference. First, wear breathable fabrics like cotton. It lets your skin breathe. 2, get out of those sweaty gym clothes ASAP. 3, and this is a big one, moisturize even if you feel oily. And finally, after a really intense workout, even a quick rinse off can work wonders. Okay, time for myth number 1. We've all heard people say they're going to the sauna to sweat out the toxins. But is that really a thing? Does a good sweat session actually detox your skin? Yeah, not so much. The simple answer is not really. Think of sweat as your body's personal air conditioning. Its number one job is to cool you down. The real heavy lifting for detoxification, that's handled by your liver and your kidneys, not your pores. All right, myth number 2. This one makes sense on the surface. If sweat and oil are clogging my pores, shouldn't I be scrubbing and exfoliating like crazy to keep them clean? The answer is yes, but you have to be smart about it. Over-exfoliating, especially with harsh, grainy scrubs, can just create tiny tears in your skin and cause more irritation. A much better approach is using a gentle chemical exfoliant, like an AHA or BHA, just once or twice a week. It does the job of clearing pores without all that friction. So, at the end of the day, what's the big takeaway here? It's pretty simple, really. Sweating is good. It's natural, it's healthy. The problem isn't the sweat itself. It's what we do or don't do afterward that really counts. How you care for your skin before, during, and after a good sweat session is what makes all the difference. Look, we've covered a ton of ground today, but you don't have to change everything all at once. It's all about making small, consistent changes. So I'll leave you with this to think about. What's the one simple thing you heard today that you can start doing for your skin? Maybe it's just blotting instead of wiping. Whatever it is, start there. Thanks for hanging out with me.